morning, this is Adam. I am starting off really early. I got up at about 4 a.m. to get ready because I have to head out the door to go to the hospital. I am heading up to the hospital because I've been waiting a long time so that I can get the rest of my dental work done. As some of you know, if you've watched my other videos, I have top dentures, and I would be getting these top dentures today, but unfortunately I had some complications and they had to remove my top teeth, and due to my disabilities it was extremely painful, even though they had to give me during an emergency surgery, but without the ability to have because I have to actually be sedated for a lot of different things because of the pain and because of my medical conditions. It's hard for me to hold still very well for a lot of procedures, and so I'm heading up there because today they are going to sedate me to finish the rest of my bottom teeth. They're doing some other fillings, and they're doing some other things they would have done at the same time as pulling my teeth before. It took a long time for me to have to wait because they had to schedule this. And when I did have my top teeth removed, they actually had to give me like 2 to 3 times the amount of what they would normally give a person for just doing a tooth removal. But I had like 8 teeth that had to come out, and that was back right before Thanksgiving of 2019. So I'm just making this short video, and I don't know if I can film up at the hospital. I know some YouTubers have had a camera going with them as they went to the operating room, but I don't know. I'm kind of on my own, other than I have someone who's going to come with me because unfortunately I have to have someone with me since I'm going to be sedated. So I will hopefully try to get something, but I don't know. I'll let you know as soon as I can. I can't remember right off now. It's been a while since they ordered all this. I will see you guys in a little while then. Good afternoon, this is Adam. Last Tuesday morning, I was going to have a procedure done. This is the second part of that. Sorry it's not the same day. I was planning on either the same day or the day after, depending on how I was feeling. The reason I'm in my PJs right now, my Disney PJs, is because on the 10th of March 2020, I had the rest of my dental work done. And this was the planned part of that, like I mentioned earlier in the video. That was actually around 4 or 5 in the morning when I made that recording. Okay, it is Saturday, March 14th. I made the earlier part of the video on the 10th of March 2020. That was when I went for my procedure at the hospital. They were doing the remainder of the planned work that they were going to do. They actually had to remove a tooth right back. It's not the very back molar on the left, but the one right in front of it. They had to do that. And right around that time is when everything started to get really ski-wampus with the coronavirus. When I went into the hospital, they made everyone use sanitizer, and they made everyone make sure that they had their hands washed, which is important. With the procedure I had, I was sedated for that, and because of my disabilities, it was better that I was sedated. Now, no, I don't have the coronavirus as far as I know. I've been taking a lot of precautions, but I do want to bring some awareness because I am on medication that lowers my immune system. And because of that, and there's a lot of other people with disabilities that have compromised immune systems, I wanted to, I guess the vlog became just not my going to get dental work done that I needed done. But right now, with my, with that one tooth missing, they had to stitch my gum up. So I personally haven't been out other than to try to grab supplies. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people who have been just hoarding a lot of things, especially things that have been there for people that really need it. Like, you know, there's people that absolutely need to have a very sterile environment because their immune system is lower. And so I kind of wanted to finish the beginning of the first part of the vlog, but for anyone who knows me and or doesn't know me, you know, everything went fine with the dental work, but now I've been staying in my apartment pretty much, other than to try to grab some supplies, which unfortunately the supplies that were not even hardly available, those supplies are like pretty much gone in stores. And I personally don't like the idea of asking people, like, are you using this for a disability or not? You know, because that's a form of gatekeeping, but yet at the same time, there's a lot of people, unfortunately, who don't need certain things, and they're stocking up on those things that others absolutely need. Now, one thing I will say is eating, you know, I noticed when I was at the store, I was going to the different stores, and when I was, you know, people were stocking up on toilet paper and wipes and all of these other things, but I didn't see a lot of people grabbing food. And with any sickness, whether you have a cold or whether you have the flu or whether you have whatever it might be, you're supposed to eat. And I wasn't seeing a lot of people grabbing food in their carts, which is really surprising because, you know, food is what fuels our bodies. And yes, I don't have my top dentures in right now because I really haven't gone out anywhere. And I've been just staying home because I'm just trying to prevent myself from getting sick. Plus, after being sedated for my procedure on Tuesday, it's taken about a good, 3 or 4 days to kind of recuperate, because when you're given medications to be put to sleep and different pain medications, it does mess with your bowels. And so I unfortunately had to cancel a couple of my pool therapies that I've been going to, and that's just to help keep up some strength and to give my body the ability to stand up right in a pool where I'm wearing a life jacket. I basically have had to do that because for a long time I've been using my chair, which I have to use that to get around. But at the same time, when I'm in a swimming pool for those therapies, while being in the swimming pool, because of the pool therapy, what that does is it helps keep my body in the ability to stay standing, where if I was outside of the pool and I tried to just stand up on my own, I would drop to the ground and get headaches and get dizzy, like I've mentioned in other videos. That's part of my spatial diffuse global weakness. I thought I would come on and I would give kind of an update to the events that's kind of happened since, and I hope everyone has a great day. And it's important to just remember that a lot of things were not very readily accessible, especially in a time of crisis such as this coronavirus. And my personal thoughts are that it's ridiculous that, yes, it is to a certain point ridiculous that a lot of things are like closing down, and instead of finding ways to prevent on a regular basis the spread of something, it seems like everything's closing down or all these events are being canceled. And it's just, if we treated healthcare like it was an actual right, and we did not treat healthcare like a transaction, a monetary transaction, then healthcare would be something that would be part of our lives. It wouldn't be something that we're lucky that we get. And that does affect people with disabilities. And it does affect people whether they have a named disability, a diagnosed disability, or they have a undiagnosed disability. And so, I hope that anyone out there without a disability can understand what it's like for us. And for those with disabilities, I hope that each and every one of you are able to get the things you need. And hopefully this will all pass by real soon, because I hate being cooped up in my apartment. And being on a limited income, it's not like I can go out and purchase a lot of stuff that I need, especially in a situation like this. So I hope that everyone has a great day, and remember, convenience doesn't equal accessibility. Accessibility equals convenience. So take care, God bless, and I hope to see you on another video. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell so that when I do post a video, you'll be notified about it as soon as that's been posted. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm signing off. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and please ring the notification bell.